Hey guys, Richard Butler here, and I thought I'd go a little bit fancy today. And as always, I'm here on Mondays and Thursdays at 4 p.m. EST. On Thursdays, I give you a free business lesson, and today I'm talking about what you actually need to run your business. And I'll be continuing with this theme over the next couple of lessons. But before we start, remember to subscribe and like the video. And if you have any questions, please let me know in the comments. And of course, I will get back to you. Now, I'm assuming that you have watched my previous videos where I helped you clarify your niche, talked about a coaching funnel, and gave you examples of what you need to offer your clients. Today, I want to answer a very important question, and that is, what do I need? I mean, do you actually need Instagram? Do you need LinkedIn? Do you need Facebook, Snapchat, and everything else you may have heard about? Well, the short answer is don't get overwhelmed with too many technical things or social media profiles, as you'll end up getting completely lost and maybe spending a lot of money that you don't need to spend. But what you need depends on what you offer and who you offer to. Let's take a few examples. A web designer. Well, they're selling websites, so they really do need to have a website, right? That's going to be crucial for them. A photographer, well, maybe in this day and age, maybe they don't need a website, but they have to have an Instagram account. A business coach, I would definitely say, needs a LinkedIn profile. A fashion designer, Instagram. A local restaurant, well, a page on Yelp or another review site would be essential. A language teacher or tutor, well, they definitely need a profile on the most popular teaching or tutoring sites. Now, having said that, I would recommend that you at least register your business as what we call a domain name and have some sort of web presence. A domain name is richardbutler.coach, for example, or Internet Demystified, or johnsweddingphotography.com. This costs about $20 more or less to register, which you pay each year because you're renting the domain name. And then you need someone to get to host the site. And basically this means a computer, server, if you want to get technical, which is connected to the internet 24 hours a day, 7 days a week, and allows you to put up a simple web page. This could cost around $20 a month or less, depending, but I'll talk about that in future videos. Now, on that website, you could easily just have a very simple About Me page where people can find out more about you. This page can then link to your Instagram, your LinkedIn, etc. And the idea is that if a person Googles your name, which a lot of people will do, they will find your website with some information which leads them to where your main information page is, be that LinkedIn, Instagram, etc. However, make sure you focus on one profile page on one social media platform. You don't need everything. What do I mean by that? Well, a coach may not need an Instagram page because it doesn't fit in with their audience, but they must have a LinkedIn page. A photographer may need an Instagram page, but not really a LinkedIn profile because that's not who they're targeting unless they're a corporate photographer. An electrician may just need a very basic website but should have a Google business page with reviews. This is where knowing your niche and knowing what you offer and who you offer it to is so important, because that allows you to decide on what you're going to produce, both as a product but also as a web presence. You know, I've had clients on calls with me who have spent over 10K on websites to suddenly discover that they don't know what or why they have it, and it's not producing any income for them. So think about your businesses and ask yourself these questions. What do I need? Where do I need to be? How much do I need to spend? Where do my people hang out online? Now, a tool I found this week is something called Swipe Pages, and there's a link here to my review and a link to check it out in the description. I'd love to know what you think, because I think this could be a very good option for many people. So that's it for another week, guys. I like to give you short to the point videos. And over the next couple of weeks, I'm going to be talking about domain names, about hosting. I'm going to talk about page builders, whether you need WordPress, whether you need something else, etc. But do take a look at Swipe Pages. Let me know. Make sure that you give this video a thumbs up and make sure you subscribe to the channel, and also make sure that you leave any questions that you may have. And I'll talk to you next week.